Peekaboo. I just put them millions in my chain. Peekaboo. 80 quarters like a Kobe game. Peekaboo. 223s and make them plain. Peekaboo. Y'all know the industry wicked. Both of the boys in camera. On the road to 2K subs. It's a bonnet, but I appreciate it. I'm about to start selling these, man. You can get them on my website. For 9.11. That's $9.11. I really do need to start selling these bitches. I need to brand. I need to brand this shit. The satin on the inside, I seen that shit. He branded that shit. I'm about to brand these bonnets. A bonnet that turned into a ski mask or some shit. A shiesty bonnet. That bitch turned into a shiesty mask. Shit, just chilling, man. Talking about Cat Williams this morning. Quit smoking, man. Happy New Year's. No, gonna smoke more this year. You know Snoop Dogg? I'm Snoop Lion. He's Snoop Lion too, technically. Have y'all ever listened to a Prince song before? Like a Prince song? I swear to God, probably the only song that I literally listen to by Prince. Just guess. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. That's the only song that I know. I don't even know but that part. I'm gonna listen to some Prince today. Prince had all the women too. The reason I'm talking about Prince though is because Prince is on the right side of the thumbnail. So basically, Cat Williams said that they sacrificed Prince. The reason they sacrificed Prince was because Prince was one of those people that inspired to be an independent artist before becoming an independent artist was popular. Meaning he knew his worth before anybody else could tell him. He knew what his worth was. So for him, it was like, why am I giving out 80% and I'm only getting 20%? Now, mind you, this the mind of the record label. Exactly. See, you know. Yeah, I need you to be in here with me when I talk about this because you know. So yeah, the industry, I'm gonna put it to you like this: they try to give you the type of loan that you never really could pay out. So they basically try to give you a mortgage type of deal, but through the music. Meaning, if you get a 30-year mortgage loan, you paying on that house for 30 years. So if they give you a 30-year music loan, that means shit. Every dollar you damn near make go back to them. You barely make anything. You barely make anything, dog. No, that's just bullets. And niggas do give back. Just a lot of niggas don't give back. And niggas give back to who they want to give back to. That's the thing about giving back, bro. You can't expect for rich people to just give back to you just because you feel like you deserve it. They get to pick and choose who they give back to. I just hate that a lot of rich people they rather give to the people that won't turn that into something else. Meaning they rather give to people that they can continue to give to. And in the long run, that cripples them. So that's what the music industry do. They'll sign you, knowing your greatness, make a bunch of money off you, and basically give you the smaller half of the cut. Is it fair? In the beginning, it's fair because they put all the money up. If I put up a million, I expect to get 10 million back. Now, after I get my 10 million back, it's time to sit down and negotiate a new contract. You know what I'm saying? That's called being fair. But see, the way they contract set up, they never get to that point because as an artist, they don't think well the money that they actually getting in their hand, they need to save. You know what I'm saying? They feel like all the money is because it is, but it ain't until you recoup. Now, some record labels they don't give you the option to recoup. So if you don't get a chance to recoup, you basically don't became a music slave. And you could tell which artist is the music slaves because they the ones that make the music that don't never change. Like they shit sound the same as far as substance. The ones that got the ones that got a wide range of substance to their music, meaning they can jump into different genres, they might be independent. But if you got an artist that's literally stuck on a lane, like drilling, that's all they do, they might be signed. A signed artist gonna be more likely to stay stuck in one direction. An independent artist, you gonna see them doing everything they want to do, how they want to do it, when they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And like the baby is independent. You know the baby independent. You can't tell me he ain't independent. He got a distribution deal, and that's another thing too. Don't get distribution deals exactly. Yeah, don't get distribution deals misconstrued with a regular contract. You see what I'm saying? A distribution deal means they just helping you get your music to the people. That's it. They don't do nothing else. They don't control nothing else. Nothing. That's it. You might need to get you a distribution deal and a publishing deal. A publishing deal. A publishing deal is when you basically lease or rent your music out to people. Meaning your shit can go on 2K. Hell, you might walk in the mall. That bitch might be playing in the mall somewhere. It might be playing on fucking Madden. It might be playing on Fortnite. It might be playing on any video game. You know what I'm saying? Because you leased it out. You rented it out. It might be in a movie. It might be in a kids movie. It might be an adult film. You just never know where they gonna put it at once you lease it and publish it, or lease or rent out your publishing. And that's how you make, honestly, if you got a great song that you can rent out, you will get buku dollars for renting the music out, more so than just trying to keep it out of yourself. So, for instance, that Whitney Houston song when she be like, and that's not her song. That's Dolly Parton's song. She just sang the hell out of that shit. So Dolly rented that motherfucking publishing to her and making money. Every time you hear Whitney saying that shit, Dolly getting paid. And every time you hear Dolly saying that shit, Dolly getting paid. Whitney getting paid too, but Dolly getting paid because it's her song. So understand, songs that are being republished and we thinking to ourselves like, damn, this a new song. Nah, this shit ain't new. This shit old. But they getting paid off this old shit. Oh yeah, that's real gangster. That's like renting a house. It's like having a rental property. You could turn your music into a rental property. That's why it's important to try to make your music more universal. Like that way that shit can go everywhere. Like that Wiz Khalifa song. It's been a long day. That shit everywhere. That shit everywhere. Because of Sam Smith. But I'm just saying though, like, yeah. hmm Yeah. So shit like that. hmm hmm And he went nowhere in that movie. Ain't do a cameo or nothing. Went in the background or nothing. That's a cameo. Clipping them with them driving separate ways. But get into making music that is like publishable, meaning you can sell it to other people or you can, rent it to other people. I really rent it. Imagine making a song that Drake won't. Well, Drake, you can rent this bitch, but you can't have it. You can make some money off of it. We can make some money off this motherfucker, but you can't have my song. If Drake asks for your song, I need $1 billion, bro. Then that shit yours. Cause you get $1 billion and he go probably make 10 off that bitch. You feel me? Cause no, you ain't finna make $1 billion off something I just sold you. You're crazy. Need a half a million, I mean a half a billion or something. But half a billion or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short. And that's all Prince was trying to do. Make sure artists didn't sell themselves short. Like Michael Jackson, for instance. Michael Jackson, he bought he bought like half of the Sony catalog and the artist. He owned the Beatles before he passed away. Imagine that. Imagine you own the Beatles. Imagine that. Imagine you own some of Biggie music, Tupac music, Snoop Dogg music. And Snoop Dogg got all his music back. Wiz got all his music back. Go on YouTube, or you could go on Apple. But I go on YouTube mostly. But I got Apple though. I just don't really be on there because I YouTube. But go on there. If you go on there, you will notice that certain artists' music that released like '09, they re-released it probably like a year ago, 2 years ago, or literally this year. You know what I'm saying? They re-releasing their music, but under their name because they own it now. You see what I'm saying? So just go and look, bro. The baby, he independent. If you go look at his shit, it's gonna say him. And when you go to their YouTube channel, if it's their name as the person channel, it's their shit. Like it ain't got nothing to do with no industry or nothing. Cause they done made it. They done made it to that point now. So the money that the industry was spending on them, they spending it on themselves. They basically flipping themselves now. The music industry not hard. It's just like every other business. You just gotta have great music. And if you got great music, you gotta know you got great music. And honestly, music is universal in the sense of a song that might be trash to you might be the greatest song ever to somebody else. So it's important to just release. And when a deal comes, I wouldn't say don't go sit down and talk to nobody, but make sure you don't sell yourself short. Don't take nothing less than 1 million if you go be with a company more than a year or two. If you go be with them 2 years, it gotta at least be 1 million, 500,000 a year. Period. Don't put yourself in a fucked up situation. You in control because they came to you. If they come to you, you know you're doing something right. So it's probably best to just keep doing that until you gain more buzz. Because once you get a buzz, that's when the industry or record labels and shit want to come fuck with you. So it's like it just be sad to see when an artist get that buzz and then that industry come and then they just sign and it's like I know oh, you good. I know you're in a fucked up situation, but just hang on a little bit longer and all this hard work will pay off. If you sign the wrong deal, all that hard work will feel like, damn, I did all this for nothing. You did all that just to basically be back at a 9 to 5. Because all you see around here right now is 9 to 5 artists. They work for the label. They look good while working for the label, but they working for the label. Nobody wants to work for a company that doesn't give them what they deserve. And the only person that's gonna give you what you deserve is you. So I should have said this was for rap artists, but if you're a rap artist and you just so happen to catch this, understand any artist, not even rap, just any artist, motherfucking ukulele artist. I don't give a damn. Don't sell yourself short. Don't let them tell you who the fuck you is. And yeah, just have confidence. Yeah, the money not gonna be there at first, but you can get money without having money because you're an artist. People need entertainment. Remember that. So always sell yourself. Always be selling yourself. Just don't sell yourself in entirety, meaning you done signed some shit to where now you gotta do what this people tell you to do or what that contract requires you to do. You don't want to put yourself in a situation like that. Because you became an artist for what reason? To be free, right? To be free of speech, to be free of whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you sign, you lose that all over again. Like literally, you might as well go work at McDonald's or something. Because that's basically what you're doing. If you sign, it's like working for McDonald's. Because you're in the biggest industry in the world. And you with a whole bunch of other people that's trying to do the same thing. And I hate to say it, but if you rap, it's probably gonna be harder because everybody rap. Yeah, it might want to goddamn do some country or some jazz or some fucking dub step something. You know what I'm saying? You might want to switch it up. All music is cool music. You just gotta make it. Period. You just gotta make it. You know what I'm saying? I probably made the best music of my life when I ain't really have nothing. You know what I'm saying? And those songs is forever gone. You know what I'm saying? They never got released. They never got nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's being part of the journey and getting rid of gems and shit. You gotta try to keep all your gems. Don't get rid of no music. All music could be great music. Might just need a little finesse into it. Just don't get rid of it. And make sure you got the confidence to release, release, release. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a release date. Just release it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a release date really matters as much as y'all think it does. It do to a certain extent, but I don't feel like it matter that much. You should be able to release on any day with anybody, cause they done. You gotta be what get the people attracted to your shit, or on your shit, or bumping your shit, listening to your shit, interested in your shit, influenced by your shit. It's up to you to do that. Or the other artists doing can't dictate that, no matter how big they is. You know what I'm saying? And the hardest place to get a buzz is your own city. The hardest place to get a buzz is your own city. What's up? What's up? And the reason it's hard to get a buzz in your own city because, of course, just like you, there's gonna be some people in your city that do what you do. And yes, that's basically your competition. And just like you, they probably ain't getting that much of a buzz they self. So remember, you ain't the only one in your city that's trying to do what you're doing. So keep going hard because you want to be that one that's always in the gym, no matter what. You don't want to not be in the gym. You want to always be in the gym, working on your craft, working on your skills, working on your delivery, working on your build ups, working on everything, ad libs, everything. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. And don't be in such a rush to be where you think you're supposed to be. Because if you think you're supposed to be there, eventually you'll get there with the right amount of work. But you gotta put that work in. And some people gonna have to work harder than others. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. So if you just so happen to be one of them people that gotta work a little harder than others, take that shit to the chin and keep going. Cause yo, your reward gonna be bigger. Believe that for sure. And then don't think that your reward is smaller than the next person's reward. It's your reward. Your reward might be $1,000 a day. Theirs might be 5,000 a day. It is what it is. But your reward is your reward. Theirs is theirs. Focus on yours. What you can do to make your 1,000 turn to 10? Because it's something you can do. You feel me? Daily. Just always be thinking about the next plan. That's what I'm always on. Like, oh, they made five. I made a band. That's cool. I'm about to go ahead and flip my band to 10. You know what I'm saying? Today. And it don't matter how you do that. Take 5 and 5, flip it a few times, or take 110 times and flip it a bunch of times and whatever until you get to that 10. But you go double up, not even double up. You go times 10 that shit. Everything gotta go times 10. If you think times 10, you go definitely get times 2. So I always think times 10. No matter the product, none of that. Times 10, times 10, times 10, times 10. That's what you want to be thinking. How can I get this shit times 10? And no, it's not easy. It's definitely harder than it sounds. But it's worth it. Anything that puts you in a position to be great or to level up and be your own boss is definitely worth it. Freedom, man. That's what artists want. That's what artists need. But I'll be back with the next one. Till then, everybody be easy. Get to a bag. It's time to do that. It's a snake here, baby. It's time to slide in and get that bag.